trying not to be ashy and shit. Because, you know, bitches be ashy in their videos. And they don't be caring, but I be caring. I've been ashy in the past, but that ends today, okay? New day, new me.
I'm the bad guy.
Yes, I am.
I'm the bad.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. Today's topic is going to be ungrateful bitches. I'm not going to tell y'all who I got this topic from because, well, that's none of your damn business. I got me a new Breeze pen. You can see it's brand new. Here it is, y'all. This time it's blue. Blueberry mint. This one hits harder than the other one. I ain't gonna front. I opened this shit up earlier. This shit took me away. The first... Let's talk about the topic so y'all don't get too bored with this beginning. So this topic was brought to me by somebody that I know. Like most topics is, I literally ask people what should I talk about and they tell me. So if you got any ideas of what I should talk about, then you can leave it in the comments and I'll talk about it. As you know, it's after Valentine's Day. I posted a what not to do and how not to be a bitter bitch on Valentine's Day video. If you didn't watch it, it'll click up at the end of this video so you can watch it. And watch all my other videos too, of course. But anyways, now the backstory on this is basically he was fucked up. You know how it is. You got bills, you got gas, you got a lot of shit going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes Valentine's Day is not a day that you can go all out. Not everybody's a rich bitch. You know what I'm saying? So basically he's saying that he scraped up some money, and with the little bit of money that he had, he bought her candy, some flowers, and I think a card. And she was just like ungrateful, telling him, oh, if this all you had, you could have kept this shit. And she think that they should take a break, and then she want to break up because he didn't get her this like luxurious ass thing that she had in her head. Now part one is you gotta award a nigga that tries, because there's some niggas that don't even fucking try. Okay, if your nigga tried to make your day a good Valentine's Day, least you can do is fucking appreciate it. That's why she's labeled right now an ungrateful biatch. Okay. Secondly, if your entire motive for Valentine's Day with your mate is for them to go all out and do this luxurious shit just so that you can post it on Facebook and have other bitches jealous going, oh, I wish my man did that for me, or oh, I wish that I had that, you're a selfish, ungrateful bitch. Okay? I'm gonna put that out there. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but that's how I look at it. Because something that he's doing for you from the bottom of his heart should not be discredited because it's not what you thought it would be, or because it's not something that you can feel like you can brag about, or something that you feel like everybody's going to be jealous because, oh my God, look at what her boyfriend did for her. And then, or if you're just comparing, my friend's boyfriend, he did this and he got her that, and oh, you got me with this, you're ungrateful. And that's just the real. Because honestly, it's just one day. It's just a holiday. Like, if this dude is showing you appreciation all the time, this one day should not be the deciding factor in your relationship. This one day should not upset you that much, because if that's your dude, you know his situation. So you know what he can and what he can't do. And the fact that he even did anything, you should have been grateful about it. I'm not saying that it's okay to accept the bare minimum. Like, if you know that this dude is balling and all he bought your ass is a car, well then you need to just cut that, because, you know, at that point he's just stingy and he's just selfish. But for somebody that you know ain't got it like that, and they scraped up something to do something for you, to make you feel special, you should appreciate that. And that's on period. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just settle for less, but don't be ungrateful either. And then to like break up with somebody because they didn't have enough money to go all out for you, that's selfish as shit. Like, did you even get him a gift? Did you? Like, did you give him anything at all? Like, I would say, if you done went and you done bought out on this dude for Valentine's Day, and then he just bought you some flowers and a card, then yeah, I would say, okay, be mad. Because, I mean, I just dropped a bag on you, my sweetie. What did you do for me? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be that way. Or at least just be like, okay, well, even if you felt that way, you could have just said, okay, well, he got me this. So for Sweetest Day, I'm going to buy him the same shit. Be that kind of person. But don't be like, we got to break up because you ain't do good enough. Because that's just, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, me personally, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm not materialistic. Like, I ain't going to say that I don't enjoy great things. Like, I would love for somebody to go all out for me. But if you can't, I'm not going to fault you for what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like kicking somebody when they down because they did the most for you. And then for you to say the words, you could have kept this shit if that's all you had. Like, you ungrateful as fuck. Because even if I felt like, well, damn, I was expecting a little bit more, I'm not going to vocally be like, well, you could have kept that shit. Because, like, if you can't appreciate me scraping up my last and spending my last on you, after I done scraped and tried my hardest to do something for you, that just shows that whenever I am able to do more for you, that you don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve more than what the fuck you got because that's your attitude. So, like, just please don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. Like, because there's people that literally, like, bro, they have it so much worse than you. And it's people out here that's, like, this lonely. They ain't even got a dude. I know some people, if they would have got what she got, they would have been happy just having that because they, like, you know, nobody ever did anything for me at all. So it's just like, you know, for you to just discredit that shit is just like, wow. It's just like, for you to discredit that, it's like, wow, that's how you move. That's how you think. That's how you act. Like, if I can't give you the world, you just feel like I ain't shit because I couldn't do what the next motherfucker did. And then the kicker is, when I ask the question, because I like to, like, you know, go deep into I like to go into the depth of things to, like, really find out why she think this way. Like, because let's say that y'all were together for 2 years and last year you, like, did this big ass extravagant thing, and then this year you couldn't do it, and so she's like, well, this shit didn't compare to last year, so, like, the fuck is this? You still an ungrateful bitch. But I would just be like, okay, well, you know, you kind of set the standard. Like, you know, she looking for that lavish. She was kind of upset. But she still shouldn't have said the words, you could have kept this shit. Like, that you could have kept this shit is just, that speaks to her character and that she just some type of, she's a gold digger. And that's something that you shouldn't be. But he told me personally, like, we've only been dating for 8 months. So it's kind of like, y'all been dating for 8 months. You know his situation. And you're showing off early that you're ungrateful. So I said, yeah, like, at the end of the day, that's not a loss. It's not a loss at all. Because, you know, like, yeah, you wasted 8 months dealing with this person just to find out their true nature and how they really are. But at the same time, it's better to find out now who she is and how she is than to waste even more time, or to be trying to please this person, or trying to apologize because you did the best you could and she didn't find it good enough. Like, please do not waste your time with a bitch like that. Because that just goes to show that no matter how hard you try, if it ain't up to her standards, it's all the way up here, then you just never going to get anywhere with her. And that's not fair to you. It's not fair to you at all. So it's like, if you can do more, then, you know what I'm saying, it would have been different. Like, if you were just balling and you were just being cheap, it would have been different. But if you're doing the best that you can for somebody and they don't appreciate it, then just let that go. And the fact that she was just like, well, it should be over now. Like, yeah, that's a blessing, honey, because that's a bitch you do not want to waste time with. You don't want to fuck around and have kids with her, because nothing gonna ever be good enough. And that's the kind of bitch that's gonna run you broke. Like, it's okay to splurge. Like, I'm not saying be cheap. I'm not saying test your girlfriend and go be a cheap nigga. Don't do that. If you can afford it, then do it. But if you really scraped up all you had and they did not appreciate it, well, then they ain't for you. Because you're going to have your ups and your downs. You're going to have your broke days and you're going to have your balling days. And if a bitch can't appreciate you in your broke stage, she don't deserve you when you start making that bread and you get rich. Because I'm telling you, this dude, he got potential like a motherfucker. He gonna be somebody. He gonna be rich. He gonna have it one day. And that's not a bitch that deserves to have. Deserves the life that he can give her later on. Because she don't deserve the life that he trying. He should have took that shit back and gave it to somebody who deserved it. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah, I just feel like it's better for him to not even waste his damn time. But anyway, my camera battery is dying like a motherfucker. So that's all I can say for this video right now. So like, comment, share it if you want to. Subscribe. And let me know what you think. Just let me know what the hell you think. Peace.